Alright, let's settle one of the biggest comic book debates of all time. Batman versus Captain America. The Dark Knight versus the Star-Spangled Man. Who would actually win in a fight? We're talking about a pure head-to-head, close-quarters combat showdown. It's the ultimate battle of peak human potential. So, let's set the scene. No prep time, no outside help, no Bat family or Avengers. Just Bruce Wayne and Steve Rogers in an empty warehouse, ready to throw down. Who walks out? Let's start with the hook that really defines this fight. One of them has perfect technique, the other has perfect physiology. Batman represents the absolute zenith of human training and discipline. He has mastered, and I mean truly mastered, 127 different martial arts. Think about that for a second. He's not just good at a few. He's an expert in everything from karate and kung fu to ninjutsu and Krav Maga. His understanding of combat is so deep. He can analyze an opponent's fighting style in seconds and develop a counter. He's a strategic genius who thinks 10 steps ahead. In the DC universe, he's considered one of the top 3 martial artists on the entire planet. Steve Rogers wasn't born a fighter. He was a scrawny kid from Brooklyn who got a golden ticket, the Super Soldier Serum. This serum didn't just make him strong. It pushed his body to the absolute peak of human physical potential. His strength, speed, stamina, durability, and reflexes are all enhanced to the highest possible level for a human being. He can lift a car, outrun a cheetah, and fight for hours without breaking a sweat. While he's also a master of several martial arts, including his own unique blend of boxing, judo, and gymnastics, his primary advantage comes from his flawless physiology. Let's break down their key attributes, starting with strength. Batman is incredibly strong for a regular human. He can bench press over 1,000 pounds, break through brick walls, and bend steel bars. It's insane. But Cap is just on another level, and gone toe-to-toe with beings far stronger than himself. Batman is a master of stealth and acrobatics. He moves like a shadow, often appearing and disappearing without a sound. He's fast enough to dodge bullets and react to multiple opponents at once. He is a blur of motion. But again, the Super Soldier Serum gives Cap an edge. His official stats put his running speed at around 30 miles per hour, and his reaction speed is off the charts. He's famous for being able to see bullets in motion and position his shield to block them. While Batman is incredibly agile, Cap's enhanced physiology gives him a slight but crucial advantage in raw speed and reflexes. If they both threw a punch at the same time, Cap's would likely land a fraction of a second sooner. Now for the big one, fighting skill. This is Batman's territory. Bruce Wayne has dedicated his entire life to becoming the ultimate fighter. His knowledge of combat is encyclopedic. He can target nerve clusters, exploit weaknesses in an opponent's stance, and adapt his style on the fly. He's defeated Ra's al Ghul, Deathstroke, and countless other elite fighters. He doesn't just fight, he dissects his opponents. Captain America is no slouch, of course. He's one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the Marvel Universe, trained by the military and honing his skills over decades of constant battle. But his expertise, while vast, doesn't quite match the sheer breadth and depth of Batman's 127 martial arts. In a contest of pure technical skill, Batman is superior. But there's a big round vibranium elephant in the room, Captain America's shield. This isn't just a defensive tool. It's one of the most versatile weapons in comics. It's made of a unique vibranium alloy, making it virtually indestructible. It can absorb insane amounts of kinetic energy, meaning a punch from Batman, no matter how powerful, will be completely neutralized. Offensively, Cap is a master at throwing it. He can ricochet it off multiple surfaces with impossible precision to strike targets from unexpected angles. It's an extension of his will. So how does Batman counter this? He's faced shields before, but nothing like this. His strategy would have to involve disarming Cap or trapping the shield. He might use a batarang to try and jam it, or use his grapple gun to yank it away. It's a huge challenge, but if anyone can figure out a way to neutralize the shield, it's Batman. Batman has insane pain tolerance and endurance. built from years of brutal training and fighting through grievous injuries. He's been stabbed, shot, and beaten to a pulp, only to get back up and keep fighting. His willpower is his armor. But once again, the serum is the deciding factor, meaning he can fight at peak capacity for hours, even days, without getting tired. Batman, as disciplined as he is still a normal human. He will eventually fatigue. He will slow down. Steve Rogers won't. In a long, drawn-out war of attrition, the advantage shifts heavily in Captain America's favor. So, let's bring it all together. Who wins? It's incredibly close, and it really depends on how the fight starts. In the first few minutes, Batman's superior skill and tactical mind give him an edge. He would likely analyze Cap's fighting style, identify him as a super soldier, and try for a quick, decisive takedown. He'd use pressure points, nerve strikes, or try to exploit an opening to disarm Cap with his shield. If Batman can end this fight quickly, using his superior technique to outmaneuver Rogers, he has a real shot at winning. However, the longer the fight goes on, the more the odds stack against him. Captain America's physical advantages, his strength, speed, and especially his limitless stamina would begin to wear Batman down. Every block punch, every dodge shield throw would take a toll on Bruce's energy reserves. Batman needs to fight a perfect fight, while Captain America just needs to survive the initial onslaught and let his physical superiority take over. The slight but undeniable advantages of the Super Soldier Serum are too much to overcome. Batman would put up one of the toughest fights of Cap's life. He would surprise him with his skill, his speed, and his sheer determination. But ultimately, Steve Rogers' enhanced physiology, his incredible durability, and his unbreakable shield would allow him to outlast the Dark Knight. It's a brutal, knockdown, drag-out fight, but after a long and grueling battle, Captain America would be the one left standing. It's not a knock on Batman. It's just a testament to the power of the Super Soldier Serum. The peak of human training is incredible, but the peak of human physiology is just a little bit better. What do you guys think? Did I get it right? Let me know down in the comments who you think would win and why. I read all of them. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic versus battles. Thanks for watching,